everybody, this is Leslie of Silver Moon Creations, and thank you for returning and joining me today on my channel. So today we are going to do day 3 of the 100-day challenge, which is around the house, which is being presented by Angela, the traveling crafter. So today is day 3 that I'm working on, but I'm filming this on Sunday. My makeup project took 2 days, literally 2 days to upload. I don't know what's up with some of my videos when it comes to when I have to upload something on a weekend. It takes me 2 days and I had to delete it and then re-upload it for it to finally upload. It was a nightmare. So I am working on day 3, which is old letters. So I have vintage old letters. I only had one old letter. I have old documents. But you don't have to have old documents. I am in the process of, I was trying to figure out last night, since I had all this time on my hands, how to use my printer scanner, how to get scans of these old documents so I can put them in my Etsy shop so I can actually share them with you guys. I've said before, I actually need to get some income coming into the household since I am no longer working. So I figured a good way of doing that is getting stuff in there that I own. I have a lot of vintage stuff and I want to try and get some of these documents and stuff in there. So if you guys are interested, I think this week what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish scanning a lot of this stuff and getting them into the Etsy shop. So this document here was from 17... I can kind of show it. I think it's on here. The problem is when I got it, it was in multiple pieces. So this one says 1765, 69. So what I did was I just put them on like 2 to a page. This one says 1780. This one had like like these two had a stain to them. So I probably, what I might do is I'll rescan them, because I'm assuming these two go together. I didn't even pay attention to that. And I'm thinking these probably go together because of the coloring. I'm working with these myself, so. And then these had these stamps on it. See, this one says 1778 on it. $17.78. So I'm thinking these lighter ones all go together, and then these two darker ones are separate. I'm thinking that's probably a separate document. But anyway, I include them in the letter part of this. And then this one, the way that they had it where it was folded this way. It's from the Shelburne American and European Plan at Atlantic City, New Jersey, Jacob Weichel. And it's from 1918, August 22nd. So it was folded this way. And then on the inside, they just opened it and wrote it this way. Why they didn't continue writing it this way, I don't know, but whatever. So It says, I think it, my dear sis, we are having the greatest time you could imagine. We will leave here for Washington tomorrow to spend 3 or 4 days and then to Asheville for a few days. We won't get home before Sunday. Mrs. Castle is simply grand looking. The something here, something room. Something about the largest hotel here. Uncle Cyrus and I love or have back from the something hotel. Take supper there tonight. Maura and I walked all along the boardwalk and went something to the shops. I guess you all have gotten the package Maura sent. We saw a tablecloth that was priced at $2,000, a handkerchief at $18, and a plush something at $250. Tell sister something right to me. Love to all. I can't read her. Could you imagine back in 1918, $2,000 for a tablecloth? Oh my. That's an awful lot of money for a tablecloth. What was it? Lined with gold? Oh my gosh. It must have had all gold threading and made of silk. But, so that's why, you know, you would never want to use the originals, needless to say, so. I mean, it's just a shame because sometimes you just can't read their handwriting, which is a shame, but. All right. Plus then, if you, like I said, if you don't have those, you could always use people's digitals. Then you also have these that you can buy like from Temu. These are from Temu. You know, any of those type of places. They're really thin. They're great for what I love to do, which is collage. So let me move you out because we're a little close here. But they're great for collage and anything like that. So what I like using all this stuff for a lot of the times is collage. You can make them into covers. Like say if you want to put them onto, let's see here. Well, let me tear these edges off. Like, I like this front page. So let's use this page. Only because I really like that emblem. So I hope everybody is well. My husband took the dogs out. So I said, let me hurry up and see if I can try and get at least one of these videos done. I was thinking about doing the magazine one and this one all done in the same shot, but Now I'm going to do them separately. So I'll probably do the magazine one tomorrow. And then transparencies. I have no idea what to do with transparencies because I usually don't work with transparencies. But now, like, see how mine is folded? Now, it just happens to be that mine is folded. Now, you can make this into a little booklet because mine happens to be folded. Now, I have coffee dyed paper here. Now, if you have any scraps or anything like that, which, now this is heavy cardstock, and you can make this into like a little pull type of booklet. Like if you wanted to, say, use a whole bunch of different types of papers and you wanted to just put a whole bunch of papers in here. Let's see, let's say we'll do, we'll tear that one. Tear that one. Let's even this one out. And again, this is another great way of using up scraps. I know I had paper over here. Just looking to see what I had here. That's perfect. We'll save that. So we have that. We have that. Just try to see what kind of papers I have here. Let's use this one. We could use that one. This was a digital from somewhere. I have absolutely no idea where this digital came from. I couldn't even tell you because I don't know. I've had some of these for so long I don't even know anymore. They're too cute. I'm not using them for that, but we'll use this. I'll cut that about there, I guess. I'll take a tiny little bit off the edge. All right, and then what we'll do, that one I think is too long too. And I like putting these in journals because this always gives people another great place to have journaling paper. It always gives people great places to write. I think we're going to put that one in the back. And there's no rhyme or reason. I tend to try and line things up to the left-hand side. That's just the way I tend to do things, so. Put this one here. I'll put this one. Put this one going in that direction. I want to tear this edge. And now the other thing that you can certainly do, let me get my little tiny attacher out of this mess here, is you could put like a little header here. Let me see what I have here. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll put washi tape. I don't want to put washi tape because I think that'll be a pain in the you-know-what today. We'll just use this. And then you have all of your flip paper. And then, of course, you can attach it here. And then, let's see here. So we can actually put some to zhuzh it up a little bit here. I don't want this to be too long because I mean, I think you guys know pretty much kind of what you can do. You can make, you know, side tucks, you can make belly bands, you know, and Angela did a really good job on kind of showing you pretty much all the different things that you can do with, you know, old letters. You can fold them into different ways so that you don't lose the integrity of the letter, especially if you want to use the actual letters themselves and you want to send it to somebody. You know, and if you wanted to say, oh, I don't know, this is the stuff that I'm going to use a paintbrush though. This. Put this down on my mat here. I was just curious to see if this will put any sparkle onto it. It did. I'm like, I have it. I might as well use it. But like I said, I like adding these things into my journals. Because usually, especially if the person is going to be using it as, you know, even more so a writing journal, you know, you really want to make sure that they're able to use it as a writing journal, and they have a lot of places that they can actually utilize the space for a writing journal. You know, because I know us as journal makers, we kind of get a little carried away sometimes with how much ephemera we put in. And we take up a lot of the spaces for where they would write. So that's why I always try to add in places where, you know, they would be able to, of course, be able to write. I like that. We're going to add that on. See, now this was just a little piece that I had sitting off to the side. So I'm going to cover up those staples because I'm not a big fan of staples showing. So I'm just going to put that up on top there. Okay. You know, and then that'll dry. And then, of course, if we wanted, we could put these cute little girls that I saved and put them off to the side. Now we can put them here. Well, my stuff has fallen down. And what we'll do is we'll just make that so that's like a little tuck spot. I keep saying I have to clean out that bottle. I really need to clean out that bottle. Because first of all, I don't have a stainless steel pin. And that's not helping the situation here. Because this is disgusting. Then, you know, if you had say if you had one of these letters that you had and you wanted to put a couple of those antique letters or different pieces of ephemera, now you can also add them right here on the side too. So not only do you have places here where now they have places where they can write, but then they have other places where they can pull them out and they have other places to write as well. Oh, that's pretty cool. And the color came through there. That's awesome. So that kind of colored that. I think that's pretty cool. I should have did that for the back. Let's use this up over here. Yeah, because I did it quick last night on copy paper. I didn't do it on like any type of heavy cardstock or anything. So there you go. So that's an idea. So you can do that. You can put them into all one project right there. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to, you know, do any more, only because, you know, like I said, there's a whole bunch of different things that you can do, but I think we already do pretty much most of the stuff. So I'm going to stop it there for today. And this is my idea for day 3 for old letters. And this is for the hashtag 100 day challenge, ATH, which stands for Around the House, which is an open collaboration that anyone can join. So think about joining. I know a couple other people have joined in, and I have watched a couple videos today. So think about joining and join in the fun, because, you know, some of these prompts really do make you think, because I've been saving bread tabs and I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with them, and especially transparencies. I have no clue to what I'm doing with transparencies, so it's going to be interesting. So thank you all again for joining me, and I hope you liked this idea, and I will see you all for magazines. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye.